Alright guys, so we should solve this question. It's engineering mathematics. And so we should solve y is equal to y prime prime minus 5y plus 6y equal to what? 0. Okay, now as I normally do, I normally give you guys steps using what? Solving each question you are supposed to use. Okay, now these are the two steps which you are going to use in solving this question. You know what, with engineering mathematics, you don't use calculator to solve. It's very simple. Okay, now the first step said was what? Identify what? The differential equation. And for you to identify the equation of this young man, that is what? The order, right? Okay, now which type of order of equation is this? I can tell you that it was a second order what? Differential equation. How do I know it's a second order differential equation? Because this y prime prime, right? This what? Y prime and what? This was just 0. Okay, now because it's a second order differential equation, it has what? 2. Are you feeling now? 2 here is what? The highest power of what? This equation. So step 1 is to what? Identify the what? Order of differential equation. And I've told you that what is second what? Order. Second order what? Differential equation. Because what? The highest power of this equation is what? 2. So it's called what? Second order. Okay, now for you to complete the first step, you have to say that from this equation, the standard form is being given as what? Standard form is being given as, you know, when you go back to just 3, they will tell you that in every linear equation, the constant form is given as what? Ay prime prime plus what? By prime plus what? Cy is equal to what? 0. Where a, b and c are what? Constant terms. Are you following now? A, b and c are what? Constant terms. Coming to this equation, now the coefficient of y here is what? 1, right? So I'm going to say that a is equal to what? 1. B, the coefficient of b here is what? Minus 5. And the coefficient of c is what? 6. We are done with our first step. How are you feeling now? What's the next step? I should put what? Y equal to what? Exponent of mx. Step 2. Put what? Y equal to what? Exponent of mx. In this equation, any of cy, we are going to replace it with what? Exponent of what? Mx. When I say something is equal to, that you can replace it. Are you following now? Okay. Now, put y equal to exponent of mx. In this differential equation, anywhere we see y, we are going to replace it with what? This young man. Okay, now from the equation, we have y prime prime minus what? 5y plus what? 5y prime minus 6y equal to 0. Now, we cannot just carry this young man and put it in this equation. Else, what we are going to do, we are going to what? Differentiate it what? The second what? Order. Because this y prime prime is what? To the second order. Okay, now let's differentiate this young man. If you have d over what? Dx into what? Exponent of mx. Differentiating this young man to the first order, you have what? M exponent of what? Mx. Differentiation. Just carry the power and what? Multiply it to what? The coefficient. You have this young man. Okay, this to the first order. Now let's differentiate it to the second order. The x square. Okay. Exponent of mx is equal to what? Now when you differentiate this young man to the second order, you have what? M square, right? Exponent of what? Mx. Are you following now? When it was to the first order, we had what? 1 here as the power, right? Coming to the second form of differential equation, we have what? M square equal to what? Exponent of mx. Are you following now? So I'm going to what? Replace it with what? The y here. Okay, now since y prime prime is to the second order, right? We have what? M square exponent of what? Mx. That is to say 1 m square, right? Exponent of mx. You know that the coefficient of y prime prime here is 1. right? I'm not supposed to put it, but I'll just put it for what? Fast understanding. Okay, then minus 5. There's anywhere we see y, we replace it with this young man, right? Okay, this y, and the coefficient of this y in replacement is what? M, exponent of what? Mx plus 6. Are you following now? This 6 now, they should put what? Y in replace of this young man. You know, still y, you are going to put this young man. So we have what? Exponent of what? Mx. Are you following now? Don't forget it's equal to what? 0. Are you following now? Okay, you know that we cannot proceed except we do this thing. Please pay attention.